One thing you must do this year in order to advance your work with God, in order to achieve success in those things that God has called you to do in life and destiny, is to learn how to obey God. Obedience is the hallmark of our relationship with God. So if you claim to love God, then you must keep His commandments, you must obey Him. You know, at times God gives us instruction to separate from a particular thing that we have built affection around so much, but most times we tend to disobey those instructions and we don't do it the way we ought to do it. And this is the major reason why many Christians are not growing. It's as if in our walk with God we are still stunted and impeded in our growth in grace and in life. Looking at the example of Abraham and Lot from the book of Genesis chapter 13 from verse 14, where you can see there that until Lot separated from Abraham, God did not show Abraham the details of the next phase of his walk with God. So it was when Lot separated from Abraham that God told him, look at the land, look far, look to the northward, the eastward, the southward, the westward, all this land I give to you and your seed. God has been telling you to leave that relationship, that friend, that man, that woman, that young boy, that young lady that have been keeping you down, but you are yet to leave. That is the reason why you have not yet seen God in a full dimension. Maybe God has been telling you to separate from a particular group of friends. Maybe God has been telling you to give up your sleep, to wake up at a particular point in time and seek His face, but you love your sleep so much, you have been sleeping and not seeking the face of God. Maybe God has been telling you to sow and give a particular offering, a particular amount of seed and all that, and you have been holding on to your money without obeying those instructions. Until you obey these instructions, you might not see the next phase of your walk with God. It might be as if you are impeded. This year, we must learn how to take God serious and obey His instructions. Most times, it is when our obedience is complete that we are going to see the move of God in our lives. God loves us so much, but He always waits for us at the end of our obedience. And I pray that the Lord will help us to obey Him and do the needful in life in Jesus' name.